For the past few episodes, it just seems like things continue to get worse for us, bro. Quick plug, as always, if you missed the past 2 episodes, go back and check it out because things have not been going our way at all. First, it started with D'Angelo Russell going down with a season-ending injury right before we got to the postseason. And to make things even worse, in the last episode, I went on record saying that if we cannot beat the New York Knicks in the first round of the playoffs, I am going to step down as the general manager of the Charlotte Hornets. I am a man of my word, so I gotta stay true to that. That's definitely the plan. And right now, we are down 0-1 to the New York Knicks. They won game 1, surprisingly, on our home court. Things are not looking too good for us, but before we get into anything, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Prince YouTube PS Compulsion signing in here, aka Prince Anthony. Bro, we have to win a game in this episode or things might not be looking good for us. I'm still disappointed in the way my team played in that game 1. We could not knock down a shot to save our lives. And because of that, as I said, we are down 0-1 to the Knicks. Like, the Knicks have a 1-0 series lead. This should have been a sweep, bro. This really should have been a sweep. But nonetheless, like I said, for this playoffs, I am going to be playing every other game, the entire postseason. So we played game 1. Now we have to simulate game 2. And then we're going to play game 3. So you guys see the game right there on our schedule. Last game of the week, game 2 against the Knicks. I simulated it. And ladies and gentlemen, my team continues to disappoint me. We are down 0-2 to the New York Knicks. They got home court advantage now because they beat us twice on our home court. It looks as though I might have to find another job eventually because this team is not looking good at all. But we did have a press conference and they asked me what's going to be the key to winning this series and advancing to the next round. I actually have an idea. Going back to the last episode, I did tell you guys that I have a little bit of an idea of what we can do to beat the New York Knicks, but I'm gonna wait until game 3 to test that theory out. But in terms of my answer in the press conference, you guys already know my motto. BS the media, feed them exactly what they want to hear. I said, honestly, I think it will come down to bench depth. And honestly, I kind of believe that our second unit really needs to perform better, especially after that last game. If we want to beat the New York Knicks, I said we got a great group of guys that's there to give us an advantage when our starters sit that most teams cannot match. I don't agree with that second part, but we do have potential. The second unit has a lot of potential. We just got to piece it together and try to play well, bro. Like, come on, our second unit is much better than they let off, especially after that first game, like I just mentioned. So I still can't believe it. We are down 0-2 to the New York Knicks. That really sucks, bro. Looking at the box score for game 2, Paul George only 20 points. He's going to have to score the ball more efficiently if we are going to have any chance of making it to the next round. Malcolm Brogdon, leading scorer of the game for us. And in my opinion, matter of fact, before I talk about that, looking at the box score for the New York Knicks, Markelle Fultz did his thing, same thing for Colin. Giannou, that custom player, he balled out. But my theory for beating this New York Knicks squad lies with Malcolm Brogdon. Now, if you guys don't know, or if you have not been paying attention or watching the episodes, Colin and Markelle Fultz, those are the 2-point guards for the New York Knicks. And in my opinion, they are way better than Yogi Ferrell, in my opinion. So I decided that to combat that, I am going to move Malcolm Brogdon from the shooting guard position to the point guard. I am going to bring Landry Shamet off the bench, and he is going to be starting at the 2. Paul George will stay at the 3, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist and Miles Turner. And in my opinion, this is a very solid defensive lineup. Yogi Ferrell was not getting it done on the defensive end, so I feel like this starting 5 will definitely help our chances when facing off against this New York Knicks squad. Like I said, Malcolm Brogdon at the point guard, locking down Colin and Markelle Fultz, because they've been going off on us all series so far. I feel like that would strongly benefit our squad. Paul George, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, Miles Turner, they're locking down everybody, bro. Period. So now it's time to put my theory into play. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to New York as we get ready to face off against the New York Knicks. Like I said, we are down 0-2. This is a must win for us. We have to win this game, because if we don't, the Knicks are going to have a chance to close us out on their home court in the next game, game 4, and we are not getting swept, bro. If we get swept, I'm definitely quitting, but nonetheless, My career is on the line right now, so we definitely have to win this game and change the balance of this series. Starting 5, you guys already know our new starting 5. So this game is a must-win to say the very least. Charlotte Hornets, New York Knicks. Let's go Hornets. I'm really keeping my fingers crossed for this game. Tipping off game 3 of the first round of the NBA playoffs against the New York Knicks. Of course, they won the tip. There we go. Brogdon snatching the ball right out of his hand, driving to the basket, almost getting the and one, but guess what? He is going to the free throw line. That's what I want to see. He's in the starting lineup, already making an impact on the first possession of the game, bro. Second free throw is good. Let me see what you got, Colin. Colin driving to the basket. You are not getting past Miles Turner. That should have been a block. But we still force him into the miss. Here's Paul George getting right past the defense. Taking it all the way to the basket. Throwing on the beautiful jam. This is how you start. Let me see what you got, Colin. Do something. He drives to the basket. That should have been a block. But he gets the floater to go right over Miles Turner. Miles Turner, why did you not jump? Did you not think to do that? That would have been an easy block. But I'm trying to drive. Okay. I was going to shoot the three-pointer with Kid Gilchrist, but I changed my mind. Paul George, that's a pretty decent look. Right over Colin. Try not to let New York get nothing. Colin pulls up and gets blocked by Paul George. Get that weak stuff out of here. I see MKG. I throw up the lob. And he throws down the beautiful jam. That's what I want to see. MKG running the fast break. That's what you do, bro. This starting 5 has been working so far. Look at the defense. Another steal by Brogdon. I get him back the ball as he throws down the beautiful jam. Shot clock is winding down, Markel. Here's Folds. He throws it up. Cannot get that shot to go. There was no way he was scoring that. Look at that defense. We are playing some lockdown defense. Who's this wide open? Taking his time. Paul George for 3.
8 points for him.
8 points in the game so far for Paul George. He has heard my cries. He is answering my prayers right now. He has finally showed up. Paul George has finally showed up to the postseason. Look at that defense. He could not get that shot to go. We're pushing the tempo as usual. Paul George, he's wide open again, but this time cuts to the basket and throws down the beautiful jam. 10 points to start the game. Uh-oh, Caruso. Driving, that should have been a block, Miles. But he still got the takeover going. He has been beasting on the defensive end. Michael Kidd Gilchrist was open, but I found PG again. The Knicks are not looking good right now, bro. They are not looking good. Look at this lead. This is beautiful. This is how we should have been playing in the first 2 games. The Knicks been stuck on 7 for a while now. Let's see if they could score. Markel Fultz, that should have been a block. It looked like it got blocked, but I am not complaining as long as he missed trying to drive to the basket with Devontae Graham and 1. Let's go. We are destroying the New York Knicks right now. They have no answer on the offensive end. We are locking them down. This is what I want to see. Perfect release on the free throw. Looks like they're trying to get Markel Fultz open. Is he going to pop the 3 from deep? Of course he was not going to do that. Shot clock is winding down. They launch a contested 3-pointer. Our defense have been an A+ so far, bro. Let's see what we got. Get it to Yogi. Okay, that was a bad pass. I thought I would have turned the ball over, but I find Willie Hernangomez. Shot clock is winding down. Fultz is going to have to launch it. Excellent defense from Yogi Ferrell. For once, at least. Oh, man, we are destroying New York. They are still stuck on 7. What is good with this team? It's like they are not trying. Oh, my goodness. Let's see what we got in this possession. I'm just taking my time. I'm cruising, kicking it out. Oh, Devontae Graham wide open. It's over for Mitchell Robinson. I let him get that. That was an easy layup. They need it right now, bro. The Knicks been stuck on 7 for the longest while. They just scored back-to-back buckets. That's pretty good for that team. I'm really proud of them. Devontae Graham was wide open, but so was Yogi as he hits the 3. Is that Mitchell Robinson? Oh, no. They find a wide open Hicks for 3. He got the perfect release. That's good for them. But look at our lead. We are destroying the Hall of Fame CPU. They stand no bro. Let me show you guys real quick. Going down to the options, you see the settings. You can't really see if it's Hall of Fame difficulty or not. But look, Default Hall of Fame sliders. I'm basically playing on Hall of Fame. You guys already know this. And I am destroying them. Look, I am getting to the basket easy, bro. With ease. To start the second half, to start the third quarter, we are destroying the New York Knicks on their home court by 30 points. Straight destroying the Hall of Fame CPU. Michael Kidd, come on, how can you not make that? But kicking it out, Brogdon for 3. Got it. Look at that. This game is really making me happy right now. Like, look at this. Colin, get that weak stuff out of here. We are bullying them right now. This is what we should have been doing the first 2 games. Paul George, easy. Oh, how did I miss that? Miles Turner right there with the rebound. I don't know why I called the timeout with like 4 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Oh, wait, Paul George wide open off the inbound. It's money. We are demolishing the New York Knicks. Oh, my goodness. Like, I'm even surprised myself. Look at that score. That right there is insane. Caruso to the basket. Cannot get that shot to go. He's complaining that he did not get the call. Oh my goodness. Getting it to Paul George. Pulls up. Misses again. But Turner there with the rebound and put back. I shouldn't even be playing in this fourth quarter. I should just skip to the end. Like, this game is done. Look at the defense that we're playing. He is not making that shot. Excellent defense, bro. I got to take my starting 5 out before they get injured. But as you can see, our starting 5, our brand new starting 5 is working perfectly fine. Look at that. Paul George. Another 3. No chance. So that's what you got, didn't it? Here's Baker. Give a bit with a big too strong. Any politicians in the oh man, the New York Knicks stood no chance. Look at that lead. Look at that final score. Insane. The Hall of Fame CPU stood no chance. Looking at the box score for the New York Knicks, Julius Randle is still out due to injury for them, but Kevin Knox did come back this game. I don't even know if I mentioned that. Not that it mattered anyways, because we totally destroyed this Knicks team. Look at their box score. That is sad. That is sad. Nobody on their squad got to double figures. That's a sad box score, bro. But this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is the definition of a perfect team win, perfect team effort. Yogi Ferrell had 9, Malcolm Brogdon had 9, Devontae Graham had 10, Miles Turner had 10 points, 14 rebounds, 4 block shots. Willie Hernan-Gomez, 12 points, 3 rebounds. Paul George finally showing up to ball, playing like an all-star with 20 points, 3 rebounds, a block shot, a steal. This is what I want to see, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Now I cannot wait for the next episode. I cannot wait to play game 5 because if we play the same way that we play tonight, there is no way that we cannot win our next 3 games in a row and move on to the next round of the postseason. As hype as I am that we won that game in convincing fashion by destroying the New York Knicks on their home court in Madison Square Garden, I'm still really not that satisfied because if we simulate the next game, which we obviously have to simulate the next game because I'm playing every other game, if we sim that game and we lose that game, we're still going to be down 3-1 to the New York Knicks. So we're going to have to keep our fingers crossed that we could at least tie the series during the simulation in the next episode. I am looking forward to it. I will see you guys there. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, make sure you leave a like, make sure you leave a comment, make sure you all subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Also, click one of those playlists on the screen for me. Check out some other content because my content is lit, my content is fire. I will see you guys for game 5. Yeah, I'm skipping game 4. I'll see you guys for game 5. This is the Prince of YouTube signing out.